Okay, right, guys. So yesterday, the installation process, and after that, okay, after installation, okay, no? So internally, the two components we discuss, client and server, and what is the client role, what we can do with clients, and what is your server role. Okay, no? So in this server, we said again two components here, instance and database components. And what is instance and what is database, and how these memories are used in our Oracle. Okay, so that we discuss here. And now let me go how we can go to connecting to your Oracle database after installation. Okay, once you successfully installed your software, then we need to connect now. But here, connecting and working on Oracle database here, there are two kind of the methods I need to follow. Okay, so what is the method that is? Okay, here observe. So when we want to work on, okay, Oracle database here, okay, so when we want to work on Oracle database, okay, then we follow the following two steps mechanism here. Follow the following, okay, two steps procedure we need to follow here. Okay, procedure. So what is the procedure here? Okay, the what first one we called as step number 1. I need to connect, okay, is your to Oracle. It is first step I need to go. And second one is called as step number 2. I want to communicate here, communicate with the Oracle database. So these are the two operations we need to perform, guys, here. Okay, once you successfully install your software. Okay, no? Right. And now first we will see, okay, what is connectivity and how we want to connect here to Oracle. Let me come out and see. So before you want to work on, okay, Oracle, so we need to connect here. Okay, so now, but connectivity purpose, we required some, okay, tools are required. And the tool I already said to you, what is the tool of us? SQL plus tool we want to use. Okay, so now when user want to connect, okay, to Oracle database server, okay, so we need okay, a database tool is called as here. I'm using what now? SQL plus. Otherwise, you can use SQL developers. Okay, now. So otherwise, you can use a Thord. Okay, some etc. So these are the tools you need to use. Okay, right. And here, okay, fine. So that means we need one of client tool is required for connectivity purpose. So that client tool we will be get after installation. So after connectivity successfully done, then what is the second step here? Communication. So now I need to go for communicate here. So communicate with the database. So again, we need to communicate here. Definitely we required some language now. So when user want to communicate, okay, want to communicate with Oracle database, okay, or database, yeah, simply database. We need a database language we required here. That language is called as what now? SQL. So these are the two things we should require, guys, here whenever you want to go for, okay, to work on your Oracle database server. Got it my point now? Okay, right. Right. So now these are the two things, and how these two will be working here. Let me see a small example. I will explain to you for your easily understanding purpose. For example, here there are two friends are there. Okay, no, there are two friends. Okay, he was X and he was Y. There are two people, and assume these are the best friends. Okay, and for their working level, okay, one friend is working in, suppose, Mumbai, okay, and the Y person is working in Hyderabad. As per their works, they was staying in different locations. So now here the X person, okay, want to communicate with your Y person and to his friend. How he was communicated? Nowadays we want to communicate mobiles. So that means we require some mobile. Okay. And this X person having mobile and his friend number also there. So everything he was there here. And he will be calling to his friend now. Okay, no? He was calling to his friend. But in the first attempt, your friend, that means your Y person, was not lift the call. So whenever the Y person is not lift the call, then your call is connected or not connected? Not connected. Yes or no? Okay. And second time, he will be tried to calling to his friend. Okay. So now, second time, your friend lift the call. Your friend lift the call means, can you see in your mobile screen, you have some message like a connected. Anybody identified? Yes or no? So successfully connected. After connecting to your friend. And how are you connected this one? Based on some mobile. Based on some mobile devices I'm using. And with the help of that mobile device, I'm going to connecting to my Oracle. Sorry, connecting to my Y person. After connected, what is the second step here? You need to start a communication now. For communication purpose, what we required? Some language. Yes or no? So now you're successfully connecting to your friend mobile. Then you started to communicate with your friend. So whenever you want to communicate, definitely the person should require some language. Yes or no? So now here the language is needed now. Okay. So, but language, how it is required means, the which language the two people will be using here, that language should be know it, both of them. Yes or no? So X person should know the language, and Y person also they should know. The both of knowing the same language, then communication is very easy. Okay, now, for example, your X person, okay, he was, for example, Hindi person. Your Y person, he was a Telugu person. X person doesn't know Telugu. Y person doesn't know Hindi. When the two people, okay, they don't know the languages exactly, then what it was happen, this communication will be happening properly or not? No, the communication is not going to be happen properly. So then what we want to do here, if he want to go to send some requests, he was sending the request in which format? Hindi. Yes or no? In the format you want to insert. Same as when he was getting Wali. Yeah. Okay, right. So then Y person, okay, he was sending his request in the Hindi format. Okay. Then Y person doesn't understand that what is he was asking to me. So he can't respond here. Then he was sending the request in Telugu, then this person cannot respond because of reason the both of them they don't know, okay, the each individual languages. So he doesn't know Telugu and he doesn't know Hindi. So then what it was happen, that was going to be miscommunicating. Yes or no? So this is what X and Y between it's going to be happen. Okay. So then what we want to do, the how the communication is possible means when the both people should have a same language and both people should know same language. Suppose commonly they know English language now. So he's also know English language. Then both of know, okay, both of them, they knows English language. Then communications will be happening or not? Yes. So whatever you want to send his request in English format, he can understand. And whatever you are sending response in English format, he can understand. Okay, no? So the communications will be happening good. Yes or no? Same thing, same language. Okay, here carefully observe. Now in real time, okay, you are a programmer, Java programmer or database programmer or any other technology programmer. You need to communicate with your database now. Okay, this is user, this is your database now. So when user want to communicate with my database, first I need to connect. The connectivity purpose, we have a one, okay, tool I'm using that's called SQL Plus. Okay, this SQL Plus is similar to your mobile. So for connecting purpose, okay, now, right. But later he need to start communicating with my database. So communications purpose, which language we are using here? SQL. And the problem is what now? Your database can understand only SQL language. That means whatever the user sending the request should be in the format of SQL. Then only database can understand. Other than SQL language, if you send your requests in any other format, like C language format, C++ format, Java format, .NET, Python, if these languages, if you use to send your request to your database server cannot respond. Okay, now? So it doesn't accept your request and it was showing some in communication errors. So that is a problem here. Because of reason, databases can only understand which language? SQL. So SQL language, they knows. Then who doesn't know SQL language? Users. Yes or no? Because your database know SQL language, but users doesn't know SQL language. So that means who want to learn SQL? That's why you're coming to this class. So why are you coming to this class? Learning purpose. So user want to learn SQL for what purpose? Communicating with the database purpose. Okay. So that's why we are all coming to SQL classes. Understand now? So now here SQL. So now tell me, after taking off this example, SQL plus SQL, now tell me both are same or different? Different? Yes. SQL plus is what? It's a tool. It's a software. It is a tool, just like mobile device. SQL is what now? Language. So many people are asking initially, sir, what is the differences between SQL plus and SQL? Oracle and SQL. Okay. So Oracle is a software. SQL is a language. Understand now? So both are not a same. Right down below. So the question will be come to you. The differences of SQL plus versus SQL. If anybody asks you, okay, what is the differences of these two? Then you need to pass it this. SQL plus and SQL. Okay, right. Let me see one by one points. The first point in SQL plus. It is a database tool. Database tool. So which was introduced by Oracle Corporation. Introduced by Oracle Corporation. What is SQL? It is a database language It is a database language which is used, which was introduced here, which was introduced by any expectation? Okay, introduced by who? IBM. The second point, so it is used to connecting purpose. So whenever you want to connect to Oracle server and SQL, it is used to communicating purpose. So communicating with the database. SQL Plus, it will act as an editor. It will act as an editor for writing and executing, SQL queries, that means SQL commands, and PLSQL programs. SQL, it will provide sub languages. It will provide sub languages or DDL, data definition language, DML, data manipulation language, DQL or DRL, data query or retrieval language, TCL, DCL. Okay, languages are used to perform operations over database. Okay, so these are the main purposes of your SQL Plus and SQL. And even though SQL Plus is not only for connectivity purpose, even though it will be act as an editor. So, and now all of you know this. Every language programs, if you want to write like C programs, C++, Java, .NET, like any programming language, okay, code and programs you need to write. Definitely we are using editors now. Yes or no? Yes. Suppose if I want to write a C program, where I want to write? Turbo C. C++, Turbo C++. Yes or no? If we want to write a Java programs, Eclipse, MyEclipse, Edit Plus, yes or no? NetBeans, and what we can say, text file, yes or no? You can. So like .NET people, they are writing under Visual Studio .NET. So like this, what it was happen, guys, here. Okay, every programming code or programming languages code or programs, do you want to write? We need some editors. Same as if I want to write my SQL commands and also PLSQL programs. These two languages, okay, related programs and queries. If I want to write, so where I can write, what is my editor? Means that my editor is also SQL Plus. So this is the tool where I can use to connectivity purpose. And this is a tool where I can use for my writing and executing of my programs purpose. So both levels it will be using, not only writing, even though executing also we can perform under SQL Plus. And come to SQL, it was providing some sub languages here. And I hope somebody listen these languages and what we will discuss in SQL part. Okay, now, right? And these are used to perform what now? Operations over database. So if you want to do any operation on the database, compulsory we require some commands. And those commands are provided by these sub languages. And these sub languages is one of the part of SQL. Are you clear now? Yes. So these are the differences of SQL Plus and SQL. And now I will show you my first step. What is this? How to connect to Oracle. Okay, this is important for you. Let me see. Now take siding. How to connect to Oracle database server. Okay, right. And initially you have to go for, so after installation, go to your all programs. Okay, we all of you know, in this all programs, you have one of your folder. The folder is called as here Oracle. Okay, can you see Oracle Ora DB 19 home 1. So in this folder, you have some icon here there, SQL Plus icon will be available. So this folder should be expand now. I'm going to expand it here. After expand here, you have what now? SQL Plus icon was there. So this icon or this tool, after successfully install your software, you will be get. Okay, now after getting this icon, then I just go to click on that. So I just click on here. When you click on here, you can't directly connecting to your Oracle because databases are having security. So that's why must and should be required what now? User name. So there is no chance to directly user can connect it to Oracle. So it's impossible. So you mustn't be, okay, what we should do? We need to enter our username and passwords. And initially, okay, we don't know what is my username because we are not created our personal users. Okay, now. So initially what you want to do at the first attempt, you are working with the Oracle. Already I said to you, so Oracle people was given one default user name. Okay. So what is that name here? System. So system is a default user, and through this username, first you need to connect your Oracle. And this system user is also called as a database admin. Okay, now? So he's also called as database admin. Okay, so and you know that already I was given some information to you about the database developers and database admins. Database admin role is what now? They want to take care about complete security related operations. So he's the person, he will give the permissions, granting permissions, revoking permissions, okay, user creation permissions. So whatever you want to do as a user, that every operation we need to take from database admin permissions. When he will give the permission, then only I can do some operations. And without the permission of DBA, I can't go to perform any operation here. So that's why. So when you wanted any permissions, and the permissions you can take from system user because he is our administrator. He is our administrator. So, and this admin through first initially you have to connect. And what is this password? So this password, we all of you know at the time of installation, which password are you given there? So that password is belongs to system user. Understand now? So now I was entered my password and it was successfully connected. So successfully connected to Oracle Database 19C Enterprise Edition. Understand now? Right. So this is what it was going to be happen. Okay. Now these are the steps you need to follow right down below. Step by step. First one. So go to all programs. Go to all programs. Next. Go to Oracle underscore Ora DB 19 underscore home folder. Next, click on SQL Plus icon. And now you want to, it was asking to you, what it was asking, enter username. And my username is what now? System. And he's also we called as a default user. Okay, default username, which was given by Oracle company. And the password, whatever we created or at the time of installation, that is your password. So my password is a tiger. But here carefully observe in these two cases, if you successfully connected, then there is nothing problem. If you're not connected, they have some, okay, we need to do adjustments. Okay, no? But here carefully observe one point here. What is that? Your username and password in this two, username is not a case sensitive, but password is a case sensitive. So username, you can give either capitals or small, okay, any type of characters you can use. But password is not like that. When you created your password with a small case characters, then you can use a small case characters only. When you give an uppercase and smaller case combination, so same, that means exactly how your password was created in the same pattern, your password should be entered. Yes or no? If anything is mismatching, you will not connecting to Oracle. For example, you can see here I was given, so system, and I connected. For example, I want to show what is my password, system and tiger. So I successfully connected here. Suppose if I was given in the connecting level, system, I'm going to giving capitals and okay, password is a small case. Still, I'm going to connecting because of reason your username is not a case sensitive. But whenever I just go for this, if I was given my system, and even though the password is also I'm giving in the capitals, and to execute now, it was showing invalid username. Understand now? So that means in these two cases, which is case sensitive? Password only case sensitive. That point should be remembered whenever you want to creating your passwords. Okay, write down below. So here username is not a case sensitive. But password is case sensitive. Okay, this point should be underlined whenever you are working with the Oracle. Okay, now. Okay, right. And now come out, and this is my steps we need to follow. So, and you successfully connected with your default username and password. There is nothing problem, and you can go to work happily. But sometimes what it was happened, we are unable to connect your Oracle server. At the time we are facing some problems, some errors. And what kind of problems we face generally, I'm telling. Okay, generally, normally, when we are working on Oracle, the normal problems are there. Those problems, what it is and how we can go to overcome that problems. Okay, now? So then we will go for to take here side heading connectivity problems. Connectivity problems. Okay, then, so my first problem, the problem number 1. In this first case, which type of the problem you will be faced while you are connecting to Oracle? Okay, now, so I'm just closing this application, and in my computer, I will go for one of option is called as what now? Services. So can you see? Yes or no? Services. So in services, what I'm doing here, if you go to services, and there are so many internal registrations are there in this, and now come back to here, Oracle related or software related services are there. This is completely belongs to Oracle tools. When you installing, okay, this should be identified, this all should be there, and especially your installation successfully done or not. Suppose how I know, sir. Okay, so when you want to know that, this should be there, Oracle service ORCL. Okay, if this is a services, it will be there in your system, then your Oracle successfully installed. If Oracle service ORCL was not there in this services, then your installation not properly done. Okay, this is just a verify. After installation, my installation success or fail. Okay, your Oracle successfully installed or not. If you want to check, then come to services and go to check this Oracle service ORCL. If it is there, no problem. If it is not there, then you didn't install properly. Okay, now again you have to reinstallation. Okay, fine. But this Oracle services, this is called as a main server. My Oracle server is this. And this Oracle server is which mode? A running mode. Present is an activate mode. So when it is activated, then I can connecting. No problem. But suppose this Oracle services, I'm going to deactivate now. That means I'm going to stop. And you carefully observe your status of this services status is what now? Running. Services status is what now? Running. So now I'm going to stop it here. So what it was happening, you can see. I just go to stop. And now come out and see. So what it was happening, guys, here, your services is running mode or stop mode. This is stopping. And okay, sir, I just stop it here and say okay and come back to your services and see this Oracle service ORCL is not in the running mode. So when it will be there like this, okay, now, and now you just come out to your SQL Plus and click on that. Again, it was asking to you to enter your username and password. So now my username is what now? System, my password, Tiger. But still what it was happening, you can see you never get or you are never connecting to server. And there is a problem. What is the problem here? TNS protocol adapter error. So while you are connecting time, if you will be face this error, then what I want to do, sir? Okay, now this is my first connectivity problem. Clear all of you? Right down below. So now this is my first problem to whenever I need to connect. Problem number 1. Now, and what is the solution for this problem? Okay, now below solution also, right, as usual. Okay, solution observe. What is the solution? Go to your services and enter services. Services will be open and come to your Oracle service ORCL. Okay, now in this ORCL, okay, in this ORCL, first you have to check ORCL is running or not. So if it will be like this or disable mode, then immediately you have to make it a activator. So how to activate means very simple. You just come out and click on that. Once I click on here, so the window will be open and your startup type is there. That should be in a automatic mode. You just keep it automatic mode. If you drop here, automatic delay response and automatic manual disable. Disable means deactivated. Manual means what it was happen. Every time user has to come here and make it on. So that is difficult for programmers. That's why they will be using what now? Automatic. But automatic delayed responses. If you want to select this, immediately your server will not prepared. It will take some time to activate. So better to you want it immediately activation. I want it. Then you have to select what now? Automatic. Okay. And come to service status was there. Here present it was stop. And now you just make it what now? Start. I just click on start button. Then services will be started now. Okay, right. And let me come. And now the status was what now? Running. And just come out, apply and say okay. And after that, you can come out and see Oracle Service ORCL is which mode? Running mode. And you just keep it this. Okay. And come back to your SQL Plus. And initially it was showing me TNS protocol adapter. And after services are activated, then you can come out and see, okay, system and the same password Tiger. And this time you will be successfully connected. This is the first TNS, okay, protocol problem. Whenever you want to face, you have to use this. Understand now? So solution is what now? Right down below. So go to services. Go to services. Next, go to Oracle Service ORCL. Okay. Next, click on it. Next, select startup type. Select startup type is what is now? Automatic. Next. Okay, click on which button? Start button. After that, now you just click on apply. Okay, and okay. Okay, so these are the things you have to do, your solution. And after setting this all and come to your database and enter now. So it was asking to you, enter username. And next it was asking to me, enter password. Okay, so what is my username here? Yes, it was system. And my password is Tiger. And now you will be successfully connected. This is first connectivity problem. And the next one, problem number 2. In problem number 2, okay, so what we are getting in the problem number 2 here, observe carefully. Is it over? First one is over. Now come to second one. First, I'm going to do with some connectivities. Okay, so later what I did, I will show you. First, I'm going to do. Okay, right. So again, you come out here, SQL Plus, and open now. So after open this, okay, come back to here. Again, you have to enter your username system and enter your password Tiger. But second time, what it was happened, okay, when you enter your username and password, so one more error we will be get, and that was called as the account is locked. So whenever this problem was come to you, then how I can overcome? Okay, now right down below. The problem number 2. Okay, what is the solution for this? Come to your SQL Plus here. One more default user is there. He's called as again system admin. We called his password is /sys as sysdba, system database admin. So he's like a big boss. Okay, big boss means not Salman Khan, Nagarjuna. Here different. He is a big boss. So he's the main person. So that means your hierarchy, remember guys. So first hierarchy was this person. Okay, is called as a big boss. Under this big boss, one more person is there who is called a system, is called as a boss. Under this, who are working? Users. This is a hierarchy. So users superior system, system superior big boss. Okay, now? So a company managing director, manager, employees. Okay, now? This is a hierarchy. Same as here also. So now the system user is unable to connect and he will be facing the problem of the account is locked. Then he want to approach to whom? Big boss. So he want to approach to big boss, and now he will be entered that username, and his password is also default. I'm not created, and that password is a SYS, small case. So the password, he will connect it. And what he want to do, whenever the user accounts are locked, and these accounts will be unlocked by your big boss. Okay. And now he was going to be writing the command one, alter user, which user? System user. What it was happening? Account is what it was happen? Lock. That lock account, I just go to do what? Unlock. So this is some formula he was using to unlocking purpose. And these all formulas we are discussing in our SQL classes. Okay, na? Don't worry. And now user successfully alter. Alter means modified. Okay. After successfully did here, then now come back your boss, system, and Tiger. It will be connected. Okay, na? This is the solution of account locking problems. Right down below. So right below solutions, solution. So what is the solution? First, you have to connecting with your the main person. So SYS, and here also he was called as what now? Default user name. and SOS is called as a default password. And these username passwords are inbuilt in your Oracle. So with this person, you need to connect. So connected successfully. After that, there is some syntax. Okay, the syntax is what now? How to lock or unlock, okay, a user in Oracle database. How to lock or unlock a user in Oracle database. And what is the formula? The formula means syntax. Alter command I'm using. Alter user and give it your username, to which user account you should be unlock or lock. And after that, your account, and here have options. Either you can do lock, otherwise you can do unlock. And below example, so alter user, my username is system, okay, and should go for account, and already lock, and that I want to make it a unlock. Okay, right. So after making unlock, then this user is going to be successfully connected, and your user is what now? System. And next you have to take this, and he will be connect now. Okay, right. This is second problem and solution. And some people having a doubt. Sir, your system account is locked. And for lock, unlock purpose, I'm taking help from system administrator. The system administrator through I connected and I was make it a unlock. That's okay. The problem is solved. But somebody or some people doubt is, sir, for example, system account is locked. And if I try with this sysdba, but with the help of sysdba and their password, again, I'm unable to connect. Understand now? So sysdba through also, are you not connecting to Oracle? Then what I want to do, sir? So that means you are not connecting to Oracle with the system user, not connecting to Oracle with the sys database admin user. These both users are not connected to your Oracle. Then only the reason you have to go reinstallation. Other than that, there is no other solution for that. Okay, now? So now, so what is the next problem? Problem number 3. So this problem, very rare cases it will come. And if you enter system DBA and sys password, and password is never changed, Suppose you are not connecting, it was showing some error. So the point is unable to connect. If you get it, then what is the solution for this, sir? The solution is nothing. You have to go for, what do you want to do? Reinstall. Okay, right. These are the three problems. Suppose other than this three problem, if any other problem will come to you, then you bring your laptop to me. Okay, na? I will not take your laptop here. I will check what is the problem. So that is what. Okay, na? These are called as connectivities. Okay. Okay, fine. After successfully connected, for example, I don't get any problem. So even the problem is there, solution also there. I find out my problem and solution. Now I want to create my own database. Okay. And now you're carefully observe. So suppose you want to create your own username and a password. I don't want to depend on system every time because of reason. There is one reason is there. For example, I'm connecting with my system user, which is default. But in this user, do you want to write a query, select a star from tab lister? Then what it was happening, you can see in the system user already some built-in that is called a predefined tables are there. So predefined tables, so many are there here. Okay, so 153 tables, and here test number 55, test 200, test 1. Okay, these are our creation table, user creation table. So user creation table and already system defined table all are having in this system user. That's why you people will be confused here, which is my user defined, which is predefined. So I have some little bit of confusions. That's why what we want to do here, I want to create my own database user or database account. I want to create myself on my name. Okay. And through that name and password, every day I'm connecting to Oracle and my related things only I'm storing. Understand now? For example, Gmail accounts are there. Yahoo Gmails are there. Suppose you don't have any account in the Gmail. First, we are going to create it. Yes or no? That's called as a registration form. So first, once you registered, what it was happen, on which user ID password you given, that will be registered successfully. And later, whenever I want to use my Gmail services, then this user ID and password, I want to use it. Yes or no? So now tell me, if you entered your user ID and password initially in the first time in the Gmail account, what it was happen? It was giving some memory for you. And initially, empty inbox is there. Yes or no? And Google will give some permissions to you. The Gmail people will give some account permissions. After that, what it was happened, that user ID, that password, when you log in with that, okay, what it was happened, your information only showing now. Yes or no? Otherwise, my information also showing. Yes or no, yaar? No. So your account is your account. My account is my account. So my account files, can I see into your account? No. So that means when you created user ID on user ID, that means on your user ID, it will give some memory. And that memory are you utilizing for your storage of files and photos, whatever. Yes or no? So that means every user ID is called as a one account. Okay, na? In Gmail or Facebook or any website, every user ID is called as a one account. So your account is your purpose. My account is my purpose. In my account, my files I can store. In your account, your files can be stored. But you can't see my files and I can't see your files because your user ID password different. My user ID password is different. Got it now? Suppose Gmail people, there was given only one user ID, one password for all customers or all users. What happened? Is there any security? No. And what is happening if I store some file? There are crores of people are using also same now. That means their files, my files all are mixed. So where is my file? I can't identify. Yes or no? So that kind of confusions, no security, nothing was there. So here also, my personal tables, my data, if I want to store in my user account, then I have to create my own user accounts. So how to create a new user account in your Oracle database? Okay, now? So now let me come out. These are important for you. Take here. How to create a new user account in Oracle database server. The syntax of this: create username identified by password. So whenever you want to create your own username and password, then go for to use this syntax. Okay, right. So now how we want to create username and password. But remember, in real time, usernames, passwords, permissions, okay, now security, everything is going to be done by admins. So that means your username and password, we are not created ourselves. Who will create it? Admins are created. Admins are created username and password, and those username password giving to employees. And employees, whenever they want to connecting to Oracle, so whatever the user ID password was given by administrator, with that user ID and password, he will connect it. So that means in real time, what it was happen, a employee user ID passwords are created by database administrators only. Yourself, you can't create. Understand na? So that's why now here also, if I want to create one new user, okay, on my name, then who will create it? Administrators are created. Who is my admin? System. My admin, who is this? System. So that's why what I want to do, first I should go and connect with my system admin. Say carefully, concept understand. System is called a database admin. He will create it, username and password. Now he will create it. So create user. My username is mydb 9 am batch. Okay. So identified by password is 123. Okay, now? What is username? mydb 9 am. For our batch purpose, I'm creating. Okay. Password is 123. Okay, fine, sir. Now user created a. Yes. This is how to create a new user by admins. I'm not created. Who was created? System is created. Here I'm sitting, okay, but I'm not created. I'm created with the system admins. That means when I connecting to my Oracle with the system, then I am a database admin. So that privileges, that permissions, that rights, I will got it. And with that permissions, I'm creating what? User name. And this is actually in real time. It's going to be happen only admins, not a developers. Okay, now? Right. Below write down. Example. First connect with your admin. So he's your database admin, guys. He will be created. And this is your user successfully created. Okay. After created by admin, new user ID password, and suppose assume this user ID password is assigned to our purpose. Then whenever I go to connect my Oracle with this user ID and this password, what it was happen, you can see. Completed? Okay. Let me come. Okay, sir. Was created successful my username and password, and he was assigned to me. And now I'm going to connecting. Here con is called a connectivity command here. And now what is my username? MyDB 9 a.m. batch / what is my password? 123. I try to connecting now. What's happened? You can see. It was showing error. And what is the error? User MyDB 9 a.m. lacks create session privilege, log on, denied. So it means what, sir? Means that in Oracle, what it was happen, every user, every new user, whenever we created, that every new user is called as a dummy user. Dummy means, do you have any permissions or no permissions? No permissions. So every new user in Oracle is called as a dummy user because that user doesn't have any rights. Even though he can't connecting to Oracle, even though you can't create a table, even though you can't insert data, update, delete, any kind of operation. When a user want to perform on Oracle database, then he mustn't be what? Permission is required. The must be permission should be take from admins. But here what it was happened, administrator just created your username and password. That's it. But he was giving any permissions to connect? No. That's why when user tried to connecting to my Oracle with that user ID and password, it was showing what now? Log on, denied. So that means what you understand, every new user is not like that immediately I can go and connecting to my Oracle. Okay, now? So this is what we called as a security. Understand now? Database is secure or not? Yes. So that means what you understand, even though if I know your user ID and password, still I'm not connecting. Because if I know your user ID and password, but still I wanted permission from admins. When admin will give the permission to that particular user, then only I can connect. Otherwise, impossible. Okay, now this is called a high standard securities we called. Okay, so now, so that kind of problem will be faced here. Okay, so now what I'm doing here, now connecting this and you will get this error message. Next, step by step, write down. Okay, and below, take the point here. In Oracle, every new user is called as dummy user. That means dummy user means what now? There is no permissions. Okay, so I'm giving here no permissions. Okay, and continue. If a user want to connect to Oracle database server, then we need okay, permissions. Then we need permission from database admin. Who is my database admin? system. Okay, now your user means MyDB 9 AM. Okay, now then how you will be giving permissions now? Okay, so the permission is what now? Granting means allowed, issued. Granting which permission? Connect permission to which user? To MyDB 9 AM user. Granting connect permission to MyDB 9 AM user. What is the syntax for this? So here I'm using grant command, but don't worry, these all commands we are discussing in SQL language. Okay, now? And here I will give it here privilege name. Privilege means, what does it mean by privilege? Permission. Privilege is nothing but permission. To which user that username should be given. Now below write example. Okay. So now who will give this permission? Admin. Now come back to admin again. So as usual, my error was there. Again, I will connecting with my admin. Who is my admin? System and Tiger. Now he will give it a grant. Which permission? Which permission? Connect to which user? MyDB 9 AM user. Grant succeed? Yes. After succeed, now we can go MyDB 9 AM /123. Can he connect now? Yes or no? Now he was connected successfully. Got it? Right down below. Okay, right. So this is the first level of operation, creating some user and taking permission from admin, and he will be happily connected now. So after connected, then what this user can perform? Operations, and which kind of operations he will be perform. Okay, now, and later somebody is asking doubt, sir, this user want to change a password How I can change my password? Suppose this user forgot his password, how I can recover that password? Suppose I forgot my username and password, then how I knows my username? So these kind of some operations we will be check it out. And up to there, your Oracle introduction, that means Oracle introduction part was over. Then we are enter into topic number 3, SQL. Got it my point? So I think you people got it, Google Classroom? No? No, yesterday somebody is asking me class code something. You got it, huh? Google Class. So actually, I received a Google Classroom from the Administrative Management. So yesterday, I think I received here. Okay, I'm doing one thing here. I will be post your entire the notes. Okay, na? Complete notes and everything. I will post it here. So in Classroom. So first I'm giving here some block I'm creating now. Okay. Oracle class notes from when it is started our batch? 15th demos. Demos. 15-12-2022 to 22 to today. What is the today date? 22nd 12-2022 up to complete notes. Got it? So that notes I'm keeping here from the day 1. That means even the demos also, the 15-12 demo, first demo is happened. From there onwards, today, whatever your last today's session topic, so up to here. Okay, now this entire notes, class notes, this is not a main notes, it's just a class notes I'm uploading now. Okay, so if you just come out and click on this notes, that link Oracle 9 a.m. batch. Okay, so that entire notes will be open now. Okay, from the version from the date of what? 15th. So in this only is all your course content details also there. Okay, now whatever we discuss, and your topic number 1, introduction to DBMS part, and topic number 2, we have your introduction to Oracle, but still Oracle is going on. Okay, so maybe tomorrow this introduction will be finished. And this okay, class notes, if you want to download, then you can go to here. Okay, the 3 dots, and there your option is what? Download. If you want to download, you can download. Okay, and better to download because Google Classroom is not permanent for you. Once your batch is completed, Google Class is expired. That's why whatever the important files I'm sharing in this, immediately download and keep in your folder, in separate folder in your computer. If you leave like this now, I'm telling Oracle, any technology, core Java, advanced or whatever, Google Classroom is there up to your batch end. Suppose your batch is ending 50 to 60 sessions, your batch is completed. Okay, up to their 1 week time they will give to you, after that expired. And once expired here, you will miss all the notes, files, materials, everything. That's why better to day by day download and keep into separate folder in your computers. Okay, now? Right. That is the best for you without missing any class files. Okay. Right. I already uploaded. So you guys, you just go to, so I'm assigning to you. Okay. So that was there here. It will be showing like this. And you just go to open this. After open, you have a file. Okay, now? Right. Huh? You didn't get a Google class. You will getting first Google class from your administrators. Then I will give a class notes, class code. Huh? Because I didn't get permission from management. And they will give permission to me, I will give to you. Okay, now? So now this is what, and another thing is what now? Installation video also I'm keeping now. Oracle 19C software link and installation video. Okay, this two also I'm uploading now. Google Classroom link you will get from your management people. Okay, now once they will send to you your Gmail account, that's why I'm asking, check out your Gmail accounts. You got it, huh? From Naresh IT? No, huh? So maybe they will sending today, okay? Hey, already 18 people are assigned here. Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Okay, this is okay, software link and installation video also I kept to installation purpose. And the next one is introduction to DBMS. The main notes I'm sending here. Okay, so here I'm giving your the blocks here main notes. Okay, because the DBMS is completed, and if you go to main notes is having here PDF format, I already said to you. Okay, now 24 came here. So somebody's got it. Then why your increases? And your PDF, okay? So see PDF and open this PDF here. And this is your main material. Okay, now? So this is your main material. Complete information is there along with your diagrams also. Okay, now? Along with your diagrams also, it was there here. So this is your main material. Okay, now? So keep it this material, okay? Right. And this is PDF format here. Okay, so these are up to now entire the notes, software and software link installations, all I kept into your okay class. Clear? Huh? Okay. Up to now you got complete notes now. Okay. 31. Video uploaded. Okay, so 15 to today entire running notes and DBMS main notes, installation, video, link and video. Okay, So as of now, what we discussed, complete notes and everything I kept here. Clear? Huh? Okay. 42. I think some people got it. I think so. Otherwise, you copied, huh? Okay, right. Okay, right. And maximum tomorrow they will, by today evening, they will send to you. Okay, no? Otherwise, when they was informed to me, I will give. Okay, right, guys. So I stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And online students, already some messages are sending to you by your admin. Okay, na? So please, for Google Classroom, for any other non-technical doubts, you want to contact to Mr. Akil. Okay, he already sending some YouTube videos also. Some recording videos also he was sending up to day 6. I will. Maybe tomorrow, today will they send it. So they will maximum send to you. No problem. Okay, na? Yes. Bite on touch, bite. So online people, the first 6 classes videos also there. So Siddharth, already there. You can see in your chat box up to 6 days. Videos are there, recording videos, the previous videos. Okay, na? So once go and check it out your chat box, it will be. Yeah. Sahil, I will mention technician networking person name. Okay, but tomorrow they will give to me the permissions. Okay, then I will give to you. Okay, right. Anush, there is no separate projects on Oracle. Okay, once you have to take one Java project with combination of Oracle. Okay, na? So if you take that project combination, then you will get that. And later on the project, our people will give some classes on you if you want it. Okay, no? Right. So online students, I'm sending this the previous recording videos. So once you have to check this up to yesterday class. Okay, na? The videos are there. Once refer that videos. Okay. Sashidhar, Oracle, MS SQL not same. Both are different. Okay, right. Manish, there are so many batches are running on, but that was not good for you because that all are old batches. Already so much topics and concepts are over. Okay, right. ओपन नहीं हो रहा क्यों यार सर ये जो टिकट प्रॉब्लम है ओपन हुआ ना I got it. कल सर हमने 4-5 बार ट्राई किया नहीं ट्राई करने तो अरे उसके बाद ट्राई किया सर गूगल क्लास सर tomorrow I will open हुआ यार Okay, check 1 second, check. Saurabh, yes, MySQL related concepts we covered here. Okay, right. Both are two databases, Sashidhar, but the way of data types, syntaxes, okay, that will be different. Okay, some functions are working here, some functions are not working there. Okay, that kind of differences are there.
सर अकाउंट ब्लॉक मतलब क्यों होता है सर अपन कौन से एक्शन
Actually, at the time of installation में क्या होता है, वहां पर अकाउंट पे एक्टिवेट करना पड़ेगा. हाँ, so installation time पे जो भी एक्टिवेट नहीं किया है, उसको ये एरर आएगा.
ये एरर आएगा तो एक्टिवेट नहीं किया है.
हाँ, अकाउंट एक्टिवेशन नहीं करने से.
अच्छा,
सो वो एरर को आप इस सॉल्यूशन से अवॉइड कर सकते हैं, सॉल्व कर सकते हैं.
सर मेरे लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा ओरेकल का मेरे लैपटॉप का अकाउंट.
कौन सा?
ओरेकल का अकाउंट लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा. पासवर्ड नॉट मेल देना सर कौन से दिन
क्या बोल, समझो नहीं यार.
ओरेकल का अकाउंट लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा उसके लैपटॉप
लॉगिन नहीं होता है, जस्ट एंड यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड मार के साइन इन मारो,
सर मैंने
डाउनलोड हो जाएगा. नहीं हो रहा है. अदरवाइज एक काम कर, पेन ड्राइव लेके आओ, पेन ड्राइव लेके आओ, जो मैं सॉफ्टवेयर दे दूंगा. ओके, कल ఏం ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు కదా, రేపు చూస్తాం. కానీ ఏం ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది చెప్పు నాకు. ఒక పని చేసి స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకుంటా, ఫోటో తీసుకుంటా.
వర్క్ కావట్లేదు సార్.
I will ask once. Latest file you can enter. Latest file. This file enter. This file enter. Date number 6. A was type 1. Yes, Arif, SQL is a part of Oracle. Okay, na? Right. Windows 7 Praveen Oracle not supported. Maybe 10G, 10G, 11G supported Praveen on Windows 7. Okay, right. No problem. Sujana, you can use existing Oracle version, whatever it was, you can use it. Okay, right. Right, online students or anybody is there? I will ask them. Okay, no? I will ask what it was happening. Huh? Okay. So Oracle 11G, is it okay? But if any feature is not implemented, that means any new feature is come to you, maybe that new features you cannot implement, Praveen. That is only the problem, okay? But remaining all are working to you, no problem. No, Praswal, your user ID, your password only can handle. Other user ID passwords you cannot handle, okay? Right. Tell me, Pawan Sai, send your message. नहीं स्वरूप, दिस बैच स्टार्टेड 9:10 9:15 के अंदर स्टार्ट होगा. ओके, 9:10 9:15 के अंदर स्टार्ट होगा. Okay, I will check it once. Okay. See, Sashidhar, that I'm saying that is a different. SQL server is different. Oracle is a different. You want it SQL server, go to SQL server classes. Okay, now? Right. Right. Yeah, Rajiv Kumar, informatic, yes, of course, informatic is suitable for this course. Okay, now? Sravan, I will give some networking person number tomorrow. Okay, you just contact to that person. Okay, now? Yes, Srujana, Oracle SQL developer, this course only. Okay, right. So Pawan, if it is not having Oracle services, it means that your installation is not properly done. And again, reinstall. Okay, right. Okay, guys, then again, I will meet you tomorrow for online students. Okay, right, guys. Thank you.